Good morning, home builders. Day 38 is called Cultivating a Generous Heart, and the text is from Acts 20:33 through 35. Here, the author highlights a statement made by Paul that is really centered around comments from Jesus, which it is more blessed to give than to receive. I think as we grow older, we understand that. As we've experienced that in our own lives, it's easy for us to just say and reflect on that. But the question is, how do our children learn that? And the answer to that comes from them learning it and seeing it. This is not something that's natural to us. Our nature is in our flesh, and we have to combat that. We have to teach against that. We have to make sure that we are highlighting that and pointing that out, because again, all you have to do is look to any group of young children, and what you see is mine. Trying to do everything they can to get as much of whatever it is they want. I mean, that it's like it's humanity, but we're called in a different way, and the way of Christ is different from that. If our children are going to learn that, it has to be taught to them. We have to show them differently. We can involve them when we are exhibiting that biblical principle ourselves, and I think that the more that we do it, the more likely they are to see it, to understand it, and to learn it, and then to put it in practice themselves. I can't say that necessarily from experience. I mean, my children are young, but it's something that I try to do. It's something that's suggested by the author, and I think that is certainly wise and certainly makes sense. So it's a tough one. Anytime that we are, when we get saved, we take off the old man and put on the new man. This is part of it, and so I think we need to remember that and do what we can to exhibit this for our own children to see. Have a great day. I'll see you tonight at church.